What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay Renee, and we are back to talk about Belle Collective Season 4, Episode 3. And y'all, Letitia is Letitia-ing. And Tambra, girl, just tell everybody that you pregnant already. And Gucci, why you here? Let's just get on into it, shall we?
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. To us. So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we the rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey that's to the plus. Yeah, gratitude is a must. Yeah, blessings all for my right hand. What's a toast to the friends that they come to me load one time. Sit down in a class and we pour that. Only see the road and me go on with the road.
Looking for ways to improve your health? Look no further. Visit www.shayrenee.net, where we provide healing beyond the prescription pad. We have hand-blended teas and herbs that are going to provide you with ultimate immune health, cold-pressed juices, as well as sea moss gels that are going to provide you with your daily vitamins and nutrients in just 2 tablespoons. Shop www.shayrenee.net and receive free shipping on all orders over $75. Don't wait, because a healthy life is ahead.
All right, y'all. So the episode picks back up where we left off last week, where Letitia and Latrice were sitting down talking. So basically, in this whole segment of the episode, now y'all, I'm doing this review before Love and Marriage Huntsville. Of course, I'm gonna come back on tomorrow and do Love and Marriage Huntsville with y'all. But I wanted to go ahead and get this Belle Collective review out the way. So they're talking, and it just felt to me like Letitia was just trying to push Latrice into thinking the way that she thinks. Like, I really learned that Letitia is willing to do whatever to stay on Marie's side. For some reason, Marie has something on her. She wants to do business with Marie. So she basically told on herself by saying, well, me and Marie do business together, and I'm sacrificing business opportunities with her because I'm friends with you. And the problem is, you are wedging yourself in the middle of their foolishness by allowing Marie to bully you into not wanting to be around Latrice. If Marie don't like Latrice, that's her choice, and that's her poison that she has picked. If she don't want to do business with you because you're friends with Latrice, then that's a problem that you need to take up with Marie, because that in itself is very childish and very stupid. Okay. So they're sitting there talking, and Latrice, I'm glad that Latrice stood up for herself in this moment, because Latrice brought up a good point. She said, well, I was hearing claps and oohs and ahs when I said nobody wants to work a effing 9 to 5. So I don't get all of this stuff where you're talking about some, oh, nobody wanted to hear that. That wasn't a good thing. And she was like, and by you sitting up here constantly talking about I'm drinking all the time. Yeah, no, I hadn't had not a drop of the in the LIQ before I got there. Okay. So don't even play me. I wanted Latrice in that moment to be like, you the one gave me the Remy. Why would you give me a shot in the back when you talking about I'm drinking and this, that, and the third? What kind of friend are you? Because if you're my friend and you're genuinely concerned about my alcohol intake, why would you give me some alcohol before I go on stage? If you are genuinely concerned about how what I say is going to affect what you got going on, why would you do that? So you are trying to sabotage me and sideline sabotage yourself. It don't make no sense. I'm just sick and tired of Letitia sitting up here listening to Marie, because Marie is a bitter Betty. And I don't even know what Marie's purpose on the show is if you don't like no damn body. You don't want to be friends with nobody. You want to hate on everybody. You calling people from people's past and doing little shady, treacherous stuff. When has Marie been positive? What has crawled up her ass and caused it to shake and shamble? I don't understand this behavior. It is just, it's too much. And I am so tired of all of these women like honing in on Latrice. We need Latrice, Carlos King. Latrice needs friends on this show that are her age, because all of these old bitter Bettys are, it's giving team too much. So Letitia tries to backtrack just a little bit, but then she goes into talking about some. Well, you said that I'm just a coworker. So I mean, if you want me to treat you like a coworker, that really hurt my feelings. You know that girl wasn't talking about you. You know that. And Latrice even told her, she was like, I wasn't talking about you. And furthermore, I'm sick of y'all talking about holding somebody accountable this and holding somebody accountable that. I don't need you bitches to hold me accountable for shit. Because I don't answer. The real deal is Latrice doesn't answer to you bitches. She doesn't. And the bells haven't been ringing for quite some time on this show. Let's just make it very, very clear. Y'all are drumming up this dumb drama that makes no sense. Y'all lying behind the scenes. It's team too much. It is absolutely team too much. And I am tired of the season after season zoning in on Latrice. Like, y'all got to find something else to talk about, and you got to find something else to do. Moving on, they leave this conversation. Basically, Latrice probably feels like her and Letitia, she's willing to open the door back to Letitia. But if I'm Latrice, I will be done with sis, because clearly she is picking up a side, and the side is always going to be Marie, because it's all about the Benjamins, baby, and you ain't giving her none. So apparently she got business stuff with Marie. She gonna choose the coins, which I'm confused as to how her and Marie can actually do business, because the internet has said, what I heard was that Letitia is actually a bail bondsman. She don't promote that business. So I don't, all this other stuff that she's trying to squeeze in to promote, it's given very confusing. I don't even know what Letitia does to make money. She was a housewife. Her man goes on a boat, sleeping on bunk beds for a month or so at a time, and then come back home. And she was taking care of that kid. Outside of that, I don't know what the hell this lady do besides be a damn busybody on this show. The problem is Latrice is the only one on here that can actually define what she does, how she makes her money. Now, Marie does have that center for mental health that she, runs. But it's like, girl, even you, what do you do outside of that? Because you so rich, bitch, but you acting like a bitch. But moving on, y'all. In the next scene, we have Letitia over at her office pretending to be important. And she has So Gucci's daughter over there and some other lady that I don't even care to remember her name. They talking about this event that she gonna do to promote her book. Child, don't care. Don't ever care. Moving on. This review gonna be real quick, y'all, because it's not given. It wasn't given. So then we have Akeisha and Tambra. Okay, they're talking. Tambra is giving the I'm listening face, and Akeisha is giving, girl, I really don't fuck with you, and I'm really hoping that you're gonna say something that's gonna make me fuck with you, because right now I really want to fuck you up. That's exactly what she's giving. She's looking at her like, I don't trust you. We supposed to be friends. Apparently they've been friends since high school. And my thing is with Akeisha, I don't understand why she would allow these other women to get under her skin and get in her ear and make her think that her relationship with Tambra was in shambles. You had to know that these women on this TV show are catty. So Tambra reveals the everything behind the scenes stuff that went on with the text messages, them purposely leaving her out, how they were conjuring up stuff between the two of them, and she had nothing to do with it. Akeisha is still out on a limb, like, well, Letitia didn't like me because I did say her plates was dirty at the brunch and I wasn't really feeling her. And Akeisha, let's just be real. You came in being salty. You came in acting like you was that bitch, talking about, oh, my family owns this and that and the third. Knowing, girl, the whole time, no shade, you was the illegitimate child of the family. It's not like you was in the family, for A1 from day one. You came in there acting like you had all this money and whatnot because of your upbringing from your family lineage, but it's really because you're married to a successful, you're married to a former successful NFL football player. And that's okay too. That's okay. That's your life. But you came in really being real. I mean, I hate to say it. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say that. You came in being real, yeah, extra, thinking you was all that. You had that upper elitist complex going on with yourself, and it just wasn't cute. Nobody was checking for you. They really weren't. So really, at the end of the day, you and Tambra really shouldn't have no issues. Y'all need to just move on and get over it at this point, because it's really no reason for y'all to not be cool. And then another thing, Akeisha, who is your friend on this show? You and Gucci ain't that damn cool. You haven't been filming that much. So you might want to be somebody's friend. And Tambra even confirmed with her that Latrice was the one that told her about the text messages. So let's make it very clear. She don't have nothing to do with none of the drama. Okay. So moving on from that, I don't know how Akeisha and Tambra's relationship is going to end up, but whatever. So in the next scene, we have Tambra going over to her hang out with her cousins. She's planning on telling them that she is pregnant. Okay. So y'all, actually, give me a second, y'all. I want to load up something because I want to show y'all a picture of one of her cousins that was kind of puzzling to me. Because it was a cousin in the background. I was like, sis, are you really happy for her? It's given jealous. That's what it's given, but I'll get to that. She comes in, she gives this long, drawn out speech of how they've been there for her, which I'm glad, they've been there for her with the whole situation with her fibroids. Um, you know, they've been there to pick up the pieces, hold a hand throughout all the stuff. And so she wanted to surprise them. Okay. So she gives all of them a shirt that says, "Hey, Auntie." Okay. Shout out to Wakanda. Okay. Forever. So she shows them this, and everybody except for the one cousin in the back with the yellow shirt on, she looks a little confused. She looks very confused. And I'm not understanding whether sis was happy for her or not. Okay. Y'all give me like 2 seconds. I'm going to pull these images up so y'all can see them. All right, y'all. So let me pull them up real quick. And come on. I meant to do this before the live so that y'all can see it, but I want y'all to see her face. Like, did y'all notice this chick here? She was looking real like, girl, what? What is this? And she gave this little, okay, what? It was giving real confused. Like, are you really pregnant with your old ass? Like, it was giving real hater vibes. And then she was the one gonna say, "Hey, so can we invite the Bells?" I'm like, okay, sis is giving off real messy face. She's real messy already. Like, girl, I'm just now telling you mofos. How do you think? She's like, did you tell any of the Bells? I'm like, are you trying to be on the show, sis? It's giving really very much. I want to be on the scene with the gangster lean. That's what I want to do. I want to be in the mix of the mess and the minutia. I'm trying to be in it. Okay. Now, she don't even want to know what the gender of the baby is yet. Everybody's like, okay, I guess that's going to be another event for us to do a gender reveal. She's obviously very cautious about this pregnancy. She's 5 months pregnant. She probably didn't even think that this could happen for real. So she's just basically living her best life, trying to live in it. And, do the best that she can. Okay. She's trying to live through the pregnancy and pray that it goes to term every day. Because she's excited, but it's hard to be excited when you're constantly being pessimistic about, oh my gosh, is this really going to happen? And I understand her, because as a woman of her age, This is not something that's really likely for you to be pregnant. Everybody can't be Kenya Moore or daggone Janet Jackson. Okay. So homegirl in the back was hating, if you ask me. I'm like, girl, why are you concerned about the bells? Who cares? But anyway, y'all, moving the heck on. Okay. What was the next scene in this show? Let me get on ease on. Oh, daggone Gucci, Jay, and the mama. Why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep trying to make fetch happen? It's just not. It's not going to happen. This episode was filled with a lot of scenes that we could have left out, and this is absolutely one of them. Gucci's story is now she's doing everything she can to not have Selena on the show, not talk about her problems with Selena, the girls, and Jay. So she wants to indulge the mama being on the show, being extra. So the mother is at this breakfast spot, and Gucci and Jay are supposed to meet her. They're about 15 minutes late, so she orders their food for them. And she basically tells Gucci that she hurt her feelings because she didn't really make her feel wanted in the house. She was like she was obviously trying to push her out. And Gucci sitting there smiling and carrying on. And she's like, I love his mama when she not in the house. And I'm just happy that Jay finally gave her the old heave ho. I'm like, Gucci, you have fallen so far from the grace. It's just, this is what this what we doing? We beefing with our mother-in-laws that have extra energy. This can't be your storyline. It just really can't. So then they asked the mama for advice on how to handle the whole situation with the girls and Selena or whatever. And the mother said, nothing, there's nothing that can't be talked about. Like, you are, at the end of the day, you are Jay's wife. That's all you need to remember. That's all that matters. You worrying about the wrong stuff. I don't even know why Gucci feels like she has to compete with, Selena. You are married to Jay. Jay and Selena are divorced. And please believe, I don't think Selena want any piece of Jay. Okay? Been there, done that. She's done. She has his girls. That's enough for her. It's over. Okay? Move on. Continue to live your best life with him. It's no need for you to be sitting up here filtering drama between the girls and your daughter and you having drama with the mama. It's just really giving that you're a hater. You do a lot of haterish stuff. Going to Latrice's event for her mama's retirement party, knowing you don't freaking like her. You just a fake ass bitch to me. Gucci is very fake. I liked her in the beginning, but she is just turning out to be very fame hungry and fake. She's going to go wherever the wind blows her to get some attention. Like, this woman is a true attention whore, and I don't like it. So this whole scene, whatever. Mama, go home, go back over their house, whatever you want to do. I don't care. I don't want to hear about your coffee and you see you pulling up no damn plastic off the freaking carpet no more. Moving on, okay? Now we have Tambra and Demond going to a CPR class, which I think is good because when you have a little baby and you don't have any children or whatever, I think it's good for your first kid to learn how to do that because kids get to choking and hemming and hawing and you get all scared and be like, oh, Lord, I don't know what to do. And that's just first parent jitters. And that class is definitely going to be helpful for those times. So after the class is over, they're sitting there, and Tambra reveals to him that she told her cousins that she was pregnant. And Demond is like, what? And I'm like, girl, you didn't even ask him or tell him that you were going to tell your cousins. But you sat up here and gave him this whole dissertation about why he shouldn't have told his sister. But it's okay for you to tell your sister because she's a nurse. If anything happens, I want to be able to get some advice from my sister. Your sister is not your bedside nurse. You just want to be able to do what you want to do. And that's not fair. That's the problem. She is so emotional about this. And I get it, rightfully so, because this is a high risk pregnancy. I get it. But this is his child too, Tambra. You are treating him like a sperm donor that you know. That's what you're treating him like. You're not treating this man like this is your man and y'all in a relationship and that y'all are in this together. You're not doing that. And demand, put a ring on her finger if that's what you want to do. If this is your wife, these conversations can go so much differently. So much differently. I just think that these two are in very much so in denial. I don't think that they're right. They must not be right for each other because it just seems very awkward when they're around each other and everything turns into an argument with Tambra and this awkward high-pitched laugh where she's just trying to get what she wants. And if he don't agree with her or do whatever she want or say whatever she want him to say, then she got an attitude. I'm like, if I'm Demand, I'm going and telling my whole damn family. So he's like, that's really messed up. You sat up there and went and jumped down my damn throat for telling my sister, but you can go and tell whoever you want. That's messed up. And I don't like it. I don't appreciate that. You should have asked me first. And she's like, well, I don't really feel like I have to because I'm the one carrying the baby. Girl, you full of shit. That's what you are. Damon, go tell everybody in your family. Go tell it on the mountain. Okay. That's what you need to do. Hell, post it on your IG. Okay. Because at this point, you deserve to do whatever you deserve. You can do whatever you want, sir. And then he says, okay, well, I want to tell my parents. She's like, okay, let's tell them together. You ain't tell you already told your parents. And you didn't even tell him that you told your parents. So but you got to be a part of who he telling. Why you got to be there to be the spokesperson for this baby? Girl, move on. Just stop, Tambra. Congratulations to you. Apparently she has already birthed the baby, but you are a piece of work, sis. A true piece of damn work. Okay, moving the hell on, okay? We are at Letitia's event. Let's get into the comments before I go down this line of bullshit. Donna D says Latrice did go along with the hoax for a while. She was in on the lie about blaming everything on Tambra, if that's true. Child, I don't know if Latrice was necessarily in on it. I think she was just, well, technically you're in on it if you're participating and covering it up. Okay. But I don't think that she was that involved because honestly, in my opinion, I don't think Latrice damn care. I really don't, to tell you the truth. But good observation. Donna D says Akeisha acted like she didn't really say anything about the other Belle's looks, except she admitted it at the reunion. So yeah, so girl, why are you mad at Tambra about something that you really said? Like you talking shit and it came out. It is what it is. This is reality TV, baby. Okay, everything is up for grabs. All information, everything that you do and say will be held against you. Please believe that. Okay, and this ain't no court of law, but it's the court of reality TV, and the gavel has went down on your ass. Okay, Tambra told them what you said. Own it. That's all you got to do. Own it. Okay. But moving on, we in this last scene, Letitia comes in. She got this picture of herself that is not her. That must have been her 10 years ago because her face looks smaller. Or she must have had an edited photo up there because, baby girl, that was not you. Okay? So she gets up there, talks about this book about side chicks and whatnot, and reads an excerpt out the book, basically telling married women that we got to stop basically letting ourselves go because that's why the men is out here getting these side chicks. Letitia, let me tell you something right here. If your audience is women and married women at that, this is not the way to sell books, baby. Because you reading that specific excerpt right there, it's basically like you blaming women for having things to do. I think it's not talked about enough as to why is it okay for when you're in a marriage, right? The woman is supposed to go to work, earn the money to buy the bacon, then come home and fry it up in the pan for the man, make him feel good, and make him feel good. Okay, in my Halle Berry voice from Monsters Ball. Then you got to be there for the children. You got to go to all the kids' events. You got to make the lunches, cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, on the weekends, you got to do all of this stuff. But the man, because he married you and you so happy that you eyes met now, he can just go to work, come home and chill and do whatever he want and play with his children whenever he feel like it. No, I didn't sign up for that. If we both working, we both doing this, we both can, yes, responsibilities in the household is cool. I can agree and appreciate that for everybody to know how to do their part. But when my part is 80 and yours is 20, nah, we ain't rocking. Cause I can do all that by my damn self and not have no children. That's why a lot of women are opting to not have children, because at the end of the day, children deserve attention. They deserve your time and your energy. And if you just don't have that to give because you have so much on your plate, the problem is we need to stop having kids knowing we have all this stuff on our plates, becoming single parents, right? And then the kids are growing up. That's why a lot of these little boys that grow into men, they don't want to get married because they see, oh, okay, well, my mother did it by herself. It's cool. I never seen her with a man. I don't want to do no 50-50 stuff. My mama did everything. I'll do it myself. All I need you here for is a good roll in the sack. That's how men treat women. Like, that's all we're good for. I don't need you. I got a job. I got my own place. I can take care of myself. My mama taught me how to cook. My mama taught me how to clean up. I can do my own thing. But what men don't think about is companionship is a real need in a human's life. When you want to have children, children statistically grow up being better individuals in society when they have two parents in the household, not one. We don't think about those things. So, Letitia, you writing this book about, oh, I probably got cheated on because I went and was going and buying takeout and bringing it home. And, I was sitting on the couch playing apps on my phone until I go to sleep type of shit. Okay, did you ever ask your husband why he didn't bring it to your attention that was bothering him? That's another thing. That's another problem with men sometimes. Y'all will have all these problems and carrying on behind the scenes with your woman and complain to your friends and your side chick. But you don't never tell the wife that this is a problem. I don't like when you come home and just sit on the couch and play games and watch reality TV until you fall asleep. I don't like when you watch your phone all night. I don't like that you go and pick up fast food and don't cook a home cooked meal. And then that gives you know why? Because they don't want to hear the reasonable rebuttal. Well, I'm picking up takeout because I'm tired. I worked a whole 14-15 hour shift. I don't even have time to work out. I don't even have time to spend with the children. I help them do their homework and put them to bed. I need your help. Can you get off work earlier than me? Can you cook dinner? Okay, we can both help the kids do their homework, play with them, and then maybe we can sit down and watch a show together before we go to bed. How about that? Or we can play games together. Y'all don't want to tell what's going on because you don't want to be a part of the solution. You think people just automatically can read your damn mind. And Glendale, you are full of shit. That's what you are. And Letitia is over here just being mind fucked by you all the time. She does this little bullshit where she want to save face to herself internally by leaving you for 3 months to do absolutely nothing but come the fuck back. It's silly. So moving on, they're all sitting there. Akeisha's husband is just like, yeah, I am not here for any of this. This ain't. I love seeing that because he like, I don't want no side chick. I don't want my wife to even be looking at me like I'm thinking about a side chick. This don't apply to me. I'm just here for support. I don't support the movement, but hey, okay. Then she says that Glendale wants to speak or whatever. So he gets up and he says something smart to Marie, which I did think was funny. He was like, yeah, whoever your person is, Marie, whoever you choose, right? Basically insinuating that Essie was her woman. Which, Marie, if Essie is your woman, girl, just go and say that, because it's giving y'all are doing team entirely too much. Y'all always talking shit. Y'all always together. Essie was sizing you up because she saw that old Price is Right outfit you had on, a Price is Right Christmas hat. Girl, okay. She looked like, oh, I can't wait to tear that ass up when I get home. I don't know what's going on with Essie and Marie, but the biggest part is I don't give a damn. So Glendale gets up there. He's talking about how much he, Tisha this, Tisha that. He probably fucked somebody the night before. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. And I guess he gonna end up rapping his song. Y'all, who gives a damn? Okay? Belle Collective, do better. Because y'all were doing really, really good. The show was really good. Now it's just like y'all struggling. It's a struggle. It's a struggle piece right now. That's what it's given to me. But y'all, thank y'all for watching. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else that's watching this show too. Also, visit shayrenee.net. We are having 30% off site-wide. I repeat, 30% off the entire site. Place your orders and everything will be shipped out by Wednesday. All right. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. All right. Hold on, let me find the outro, chat, because I'm struggling over here. Peace out.